Hello. So, I don't even know how to start this because I really don't know exactly what I'm gonna say. But there's just something stirring in my heart. And even though I'm not sure exactly what it is, I feel like I need to share it. Which is kind of weird to say when you don't know what you're gonna say. So bear with me as I get my thoughts together. So something that God has really been doing in me recently has to do with what I believe. And I am young, and so up until, when you're under your parents' leadership, which I still am, you take what they tell you, and you usually, that's what your beliefs are founded on, is things your parents teach you. And my parents have taught me so well, but recently I've been realizing that, yes, I believe my parents are wise, but I also have to know why I'm believing and standing for things that I am being taught and believe. So as these things are processing in my heart, I'm realizing that I am very, how should I say it? I want people to accept me. And that's hard when you believe things and stand for things that a lot of people don't. And going against what they may think is normal, or just things that they may not accept as easily. And when you want to be accepted, that's really hard. So before I say anything else, I just want to say that I am surrounded with people who may not agree 100% with everything that I believe, or like the standards I set for myself and that my parents have set for me, but I feel like I am surrounded with amazing people who, despite our differences, still love and accept me. And I think I have to learn that. Like, my mind just immediately assumes that when we don't agree on something, I won't be accepted. But that is not true, because I have people around me that love me and who accept me even when they may disagree. So whatever else I say, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I have a burden on my heart to share things, and I've often been scared, or like, even if I do share something, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, what is this person gonna think? What are they gonna think? Like, oh, she's just doing that to show. And I do not want to be like that, because I do have a burden on my heart for things. And I believe that there are so many people who want to share, not just in spiritual things, but things that excite them just in life in general, and they're afraid because they're scared of what others think. And I want to break that off in my life and hopefully encourage others to do the same. So I just want this to be an encouragement to anyone who watches this. I just want to encourage you to stand up for what you believe, because I have already been blessed. And I don't just do it for the blessing. Absolutely not. I do it to honor and glorify God. And I have been blessed for doing that in situations that I choose not to do something, or I have a belief that is contrary to others, and I've been blessed for that. And if you are facing something right now that requires a choice, and you know what you believe, but there are others that contradict you, I got cut off. But there is so much power in standing up for the things that you believe and convictions you have, and respect other people's convictions as well, because other people are going to have convictions that we don't have, and I believe that it is part of the Christian life to respect others for their beliefs as well, even things that may not seem like necessarily sin or salvation issues, but just like personal standards that people set for themselves to encourage a life of godliness and set apartness. And I think so, that's just my encouragement. And I want to hear feedback from this. I love the conversations I've been able to have with people on Instagram/Facebook. When I post something or when I comment on something. And I think social media can obviously be harmful if we allow it to become an idol and use too much of it, but I also have seen it used even in my life as an amazing tool where God has used other people to encourage me, and I've been able to encourage others. And so let's use that as like let's use social media as a good thing. So I want to hear your thoughts. If you don't want to actually comment on it, just send me a message privately and we can talk about it. And I think the beauty of this all is that I'm still growing and we can grow together. And I'm still, there's things in my life that I still need to establish, like what do I truly believe and what are standards that I'm gonna have for myself, especially getting older, because you have to start making more decisions for yourself and obviously seeking godly counsel, but also going out into life and making decisions. And I think having a solid belief system is so important, because if you don't, you're easily swayed. And that's just something that I'm working on. I hope this encouraged somebody, and I hope you have a blessed day.